the ancient lands of Egypt, where the Nile nourished both life and legend, there was once a time when the gods walked among mortals. At the heart of this divine realm was Osiris, the benevolent god of life, agriculture, and civilization. As the ruler of Egypt, Osiris was beloved by his people for bringing them prosperity, teaching them to cultivate the land, and establishing justice. By his side stood Isis, his wife and queen, a goddess of magic, healing, and wisdom. Together, they were the embodiment of harmony, their union a symbol of Egypt's golden age. But peace is never without its adversaries. In the shadows lurked Set, Osiris's brother and the god of chaos, storms, and the barren desert. Set resented Osiris's success and the adoration he received. Envy consumed him, and his mind churned with dark schemes to overthrow his brother and claim the throne for himself. The day he would put his plan into motion came during a grand feast held in Osiris's honor. Set, pretending to celebrate his brother's greatness, unveiled a magnificent chest, exquisitely crafted and inlaid with gold and precious stones. He declared to the guests, "This chest is a gift for whomever can fit perfectly inside it." Everyone marveled at the chest, and one by one, they tried to fit inside. But it was Osiris, tall and majestic, who slipped into the chest as if it were made for him. The moment he lay down, Set's trap was sprung. Set and his followers slammed the lid shut, sealing it with molten lead. The chest became a coffin, and Osiris, the great king, was trapped inside. Set's sinister laughter echoed through the feast as he cast the chest into the Nile, leaving chaos in his wake. When Isis learned of her husband's fate, her grief was immeasurable. Yet she did not succumb to despair. With unwavering determination, she set out to find Osiris's body. For days and nights, she searched the length of the Nile, her divine intuition guiding her. Finally, far from Egypt's heartland, she found the chest. It had washed ashore near Byblos, where a tamarisk tree had grown around it, encasing it within its trunk. Isis freed the chest and mourned over her husband's body, but her ordeal was far from over. Set, discovering her success, was enraged. This time, he resolved to destroy Osiris completely. Set ambushed Isis and stole Osiris's body. In his fury, he tore it apart, dividing it into 14 pieces, which he scattered across the land of Egypt. Each piece was hidden in a different place, a cruel mockery of Osiris's once ungilded kingdom. Isis, though devastated, refused to give up. She was joined by her sister Nephthys, and together they scoured the land, finding the scattered remains of Osiris piece by piece. Each time they discovered a piece, they performed sacred rites to honor him, and temples were later built at these sites to commemorate their efforts. When all the pieces had been gathered, Isis turned to her divine powers. With the help of Anubis, the god of mummification, and Thoth, the god of wisdom, Isis reassembled Osiris's body and wrapped him in sacred bandages. Using her magic, she breathed life back into him, but the restoration was incomplete. Osiris could no longer dwell among the living. Instead, he ascended to the underworld, where he became the god of the dead and the judge of souls, presiding over the afterlife. Before Osiris departed to the underworld, Isis conceived a son, Horus, who would grow to challenge Set and restore balance to Egypt. To protect her son from Set's wrath, Isis hid in the marshes of the Nile, raising Horus in secrecy. Under her watchful care, Horus grew strong, inheriting the virtues of his father and the cunning of his mother. When the time came, Horus emerged to claim his rightful place as king. The battle between Horus and Set was fierce and long, lasting for years. The two gods transformed into mighty animals, each trying to outwit and overpower the other. In one fierce clash, Set gouged out Horus's left eye, but Horus ultimately triumphed. His eye was later restored by Thoth, and it became a symbol of healing and protection, known as the Eye of Horus. The gods convened and declared Horus the rightful ruler of Egypt. Set was cast down, his chaos subdued, and balance was restored. The tale of Osiris, Isis, and Horus became the cornerstone of Egyptian mythology. Osiris, though gone from the mortal world, remained a powerful symbol of rebirth and eternal life, presiding over the judgment of souls in the afterlife. Isis, through her unwavering love and determination, inspired generations as the goddess of magic and motherhood. Horus's victory over Seth represented the triumph of order over chaos, a reminder of the resilience needed to maintain harmony. This timeless story, etched into temple walls and whispered across millennia, speaks to the human spirit's capacity for love, perseverance, and redemption. The legend of Osiris is not merely a tale of gods, but a reflection of the eternal struggle between life and death, chaos and order, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, hope and justice can prevail. Enjoyed the video? Like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for your support.